now we got Vu Prof on Yoshi's. Yeah, we got Vu Prof and we got Prof TOX. Marth.
If you watch your setback,
oh my god.
I commented like 2 or 3 years.
He's showing he knows this match.
If you want, if not.
Just spaces in general.
And see ya if you leave. Anyway, Prof. Oh, okay. So this is. Did Prof?
I don't think he was expecting this kind of Marth.
I wasn't watching. Did BUSD or no?
That
or
one he did,
kind of
but the first one he got like it ended with a dare.
Interesting because Vu we saw very close. Okay, double down smash makes sense. That's smart to cover the opposite tech.
It's showing that.
Okay, dare. That's a smart dare. Yeah. I think maybe Prof could have super SDI'd on and lived, but smart dare for the most part.
Yeah.
I was thinking back there,
this movement.
Yeah, that's good. That tech chasing is good, but like you saw there, sometimes when you do a little too much movement, it gives them enough time.
You don't have enough time to get a frame.
Yeah, you have to do like it's really hard because you just have to do the optimal. You just sometimes not always like perfect, obviously, but you just have to do efficient.
Even if you're flowing with something, sometimes you gotta change it up.
Yeah, sometimes moving a little too much is just not good. You know? Oh, and no jump.
Oh, nice.
It's unfortunate by Vu. He does not seem too happy about that one, but
I think in general that is good. Air dodge worked, especially against Nair.
Yeah, Prof heavily in control. And this is I was gonna say just now, interesting how Vu was doing a lot better versus Dom, but Dom was sweet spotting a lot better than so far Prof. So I mean, it's probably too early to tell. I think that was just the first one he missed, really, or one of the first two. So you know, maybe I'm just criticizing him a little too early, but it's something that's worth keeping up with. Because remember, we were saying that the biggest, I think at least, or a big reason Vu lost was because of the edge guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if he can fix that problem. See, that kind of stuff he does. Okay, that's worth the time. But yeah, I was gonna say that tech that Vu did and that shine stall was great, but Prof just covers it anyway.
Yeah, and Prof is showing he's got these.
That's what I really love to see when players are hitting really good defensive options like the opposite techs, the slide off, that kind of stuff, but then they still get punched. I really love seeing players do the right option and then the other players just good enough to still cover it anyway. It's like what they say, you don't give stuff up for free. That's what you got to do really to win. Just so it's simple, but in a really complicated way. You just gotta be better. But there's just a lot of nuances.
They're better than you're better.
So it's always cool to see all the different mix-ups that Vu can do and all the different ways that Prof can respond to it. And he right now is doing great. His tech chasing, notably, I'd say is better than Dom so far. Well, it's interesting because his combo game so far is it's just as strong, but it's a little bit different. I'd say where he is more so commentating. More so punishing off of the tech chases, whereas Dom was just kind of getting hard follow-ups for the most part and just going for combos. But Prof is converting into those, so it's good. And then there we go. We saw the sweet spot there. So
we even see Prof. He does not want to get dared off stage. I can see it.
Yeah, obviously.
He's playing so well around it.
Unfortunate tournament winner there, but he's still living. Okay, there I think maybe Vu is not for a bear because Prof used his jump, so probably really good against losers. Fair, doesn't reach. No jump for Vu. Okay. I think I've seen Vu do those kinds of upbeats a bit, where like we saw versus Dom where he upbeats like away, where it's smart. As Falco especially, because it's funny, the shorter upbeat helps you actually.
Yeah, you even got really cool ledge cancels that converted.
Yeah, because you're just not as light. I mean, I guess with Fox it works a lot too, but sometimes just you don't have enough space because of the leg. And like a lot of times with both spaces, but with Fox more so you can get that upbeat where you like bounce off the stage and then you're then like free fall and you die.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see Vu aware of that option to safely get away.
Utilize its strengths rather than
like I was saying earlier, it's just always cool to see many options being used to beat your opponent, just mixing up a lot because that's what's necessary. And that was a weak bear, but it kills because Prof's at 208 right there. Despite being Dreamland, Prof is still early, but Prof is still great air dodge. But that's the bad thing for PCs in that situation. Even though they get the air dodge, they still get turnaround grabbed anyway. But I'm sure it's much better to get a chance to live because once you get grabbed, at least you get your jump back than just getting countered or whatever and started off stage. So it's an okay mix up to go for sure. I'm sure Vu has saved many stocks doing it.
I can see Prof is not feeling too comfortable on these platforms. He, like, there's many options. He got down tilt or etc., but he just did not want to drop through.
And here, maybe because it's higher percent,
And
Dude is playing a little bit slower and more laser-based, just trying to get that opening. Because I think he was just worried about losing the late, obviously. And he just didn't want to risk going in and getting gamed or whatever. Or not gamed because he's at higher percent, but just getting killed. So it makes sense while Mart's at higher percent, just to play safe so you can get that kind of one open up. The one, shine down.
That lead,
Or either the shine, the laser, the down tilt, whatever you need to get the kill. So it's smart to play a little bit safer. And then, I mean, but not to say Boo is still playing safe though. Maybe it's his percent that matters, but now he should be dead.
Yeah, probably doing a great job of using Deer to knock him off stage.
Yeah, it was
for a killer and edge guard.
Yeah, because Boo was moving a lot. Boo is definitely tech chase opportunity. Yep. And Prof's reactions are looking good. I think he's hit most of his tech chases, missed a little bit, but I'm for the most part impressed.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he really plays like this with Sheik though, which is weird. Cause
I'm like, honestly, this feels more solid.
Sheik. I mean, I think Marth can tech chase a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Just as well, if not better, than Sheik.
Yeah.
Maybe not better, because Sheik can do it like really guaranteed. But Marth, like for lower percent, for like Falcon, for Space, he can get a lot of really guaranteed tech chases.
And to get them to a percent you want, especially with Falco, the 3%.
You don't need a tech chase anymore. You just need the up throw to whatever, But his Sheik, for the most part, seems like it's a lot more just kind of combo gaming.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, especially against Credo, I think we saw that.
Yeah, it could just be a matchup thing. But
that too,
and it's funny because Credo, on the other hand, is definitely more of a tech chaser Sheik.
Yeah, but his downfall was not getting those, even though he won, but what he was not doing the best was not getting those high hit combos.
Yeah, a lot of it just it also could be since they're both SFL players, Oh, that if he timed that differently, he would have had that.
Yeah.
If he timed that a little bit differently.
But it looks like it's gonna be it. Just gotta.
Not yet. One more chance. He used his jump though, so if I was to just turning winner here.
Be here, yeah.
Or not turning winner. Marth killer. I don't know what I'm saying. Definitely get away from ledge at this point because Prof's just gonna kind of chill there and try to get that kill. And okay, he's good. He's taking that's smart. He's taking center stage a lot more. And when I play Marth, I feel like that's a good trade-off because a lot of times when I'm at ledge, I'm not at ledge to get a game. I'm just at ledge so the Spacies lets me back on for free. Because a lot of times as Marth, you can go to ledge and the Spacies is worried about getting games, obviously, so they're not going to approach, so they'll just sit back and grab center stage like Boo, which is the smart thing to do. But it's good for Marth because it lets you get back on for free. If that's one thing a lot of Marths can do, where you can just kind of safely stall a bit and then wait for the Spacies to back up. But obviously,
respect it then.
Yeah, you do. But obviously, there's also spacey counterplay, be it lasers or down tilts or whatever you want to do. Some random tilts maybe, but it's just to the point where you don't want to risk it usually as the spacey.
I was interested to see how his chain grab would be, but I don't get a chance to see.
I think he tried a waveland maybe, or maybe he was just trying to tech something, but probably just some sort of missed waveland. I don't know. And bad start on FD. FD is the stage where obviously it's going to be Marth favored, or more so at least than most other stages.
Yeah.
So you definitely want a strong start, as obvious, as straightforward as it sounds, but more so than on most other stages. I think comebacks in this matchup are going to be a lot harder on FD, especially since a lot of Spacies seem to kind of have a tilt factor on FD. I'm not sure how that would affect Boo, really, because so far his mentality is great. He's been doing great stuff. But just for instance, when you get 0 to death hit or you get edge guarded on FD, when you just get chain grabbed, it's something that can really start bugging you. You're like, oh man, this matchup, or oh man, how lame, or whatever. Just common stereotypes that we've seen from some players.
You can't help it. It's like all around.
But yeah, Boo right now, I'm not seeing any of that at all.
Oh yeah, even with the SD, he's still back.
Yeah, he's in the game. He's focused, and he's still keeping it even. Yeah, the Bear's good. It's too bad it didn't send the other way. Probably would have not killed, but set up for a kill. But yeah, this is where it's.
Now we get to see Prof.
It's unfortunate for Boo, and Boo is DIing up to make Prof do the pivot, and it works. He drops.
He pivoted the
or
wrong
no
way.
DI.
That was not safe. Yeah, that should have been a fair there. But
see, the tech chase. I think the way Prof plays is it's the way I personally would play Marth, and I do play Marth a little bit when I play. At least I try to. Obviously he's way better than it. Or way better at it than I am. But hit his, oh, that was weird, but it worked. His in general style of Marth and the convergence he's going for, like when he drops them, he still goes for the tech chase. I really like that kind of style.
Yeah, he's not looking to continue the combo.
Yeah, you don't, a lot of times you really don't need to. Even though, like, yeah, you should when you can, obviously, but when you drop the combo, players like Prof still have a good chance of getting the reaction and getting the tech chase to pick it up. So it makes like pseudo combos where it's not true, but it's still a combo because you're still comboing them. So it's good. It's something that a lot of players, like some people are just naturally good at it, like naturally faster reaction speed.
Ooh,
but for the most part, it's something you got to practice. It's almost like you can kind of be a bit better. Yeah, you can be like a natural at it in a sense. But yeah, you definitely need to get used to all the animations. You definitely need to get used to all the positionings, all the follow-ups. So it's definitely something that comes with a lot of experience. So Boo, Prof is really good at doing it. And, yeah, this whole time I have not been paying attention to the Smash though, unfortunately. Oh, okay, he makes it. Close. Obviously, this is a little bit dangerous because arthritis starts kicking in, you know?
It does. Boy, do I tell you. Oh, I love that.
He could have bared there instead of there.
For the kill, yeah.
Either or, yeah. And I'm pretty sure both would have killed. Down smash there, I think he was too high to opposite tech it anyway, and if he did, he would have got too far anyway, so I think down smash is fine there. Yeah. But still, you should just get in the habit of
now he's kind of turning up. He's making
it
his
there. No, he could have gotten that. He could have gotten that. I know what he's going for.
But man,
is he dead? Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
Right.
He could have.
Solid showing.
That was like the dare you go for versus kind of like the dare where you want it to hit them backwards. So he wanted to do like a double dip, I think, in that situation where it was a great combo and Vu just didn't close it out. So Prof managed.
But I mean, this momentum he has going, if he can keep that up,
it was a good start. Yeah, and since it was FD, Vu should remind himself.
Definitely.
You know, FD. It is obviously a little bit harder than, say, Battlefield. At least I think. I think Battlefield also is kind of good for Marth.
Yeah, just because of the platform tech chase.
So I'm not a big fan of it. But Battlefield, at least, it's a lot more about a player personal thing. Because I personally...
There are Falcos who really
I've been Battlefielded one time too many to like the stage.
Yeah. I mean, as a Falco, I kind of get it, but...
At least first like Marth. Like first Falco, I'm okay with it, but first like Marth...
I want to give you,
I'm not a big fan.
Oh, good recognition. I was expecting
doesn't get the Ken combo because Vu DIs appropriately, but yeah, he can just pick it up anyway because Vu has to up out there. And yeah, that's something that Spaceys have to deal with, and we saw it. That's how the last game ended. Prof just went out there and caught his up B, just outbeat him. And yeah, the edge guards are just really something that Prof has been hitting pretty cleanly for the most part, but not only that, just Prof has been playing pretty cleanly for the most part.
Like all these,
so again, like in his Sheik set, or Sheik Ditto set with Credo, I am so far impressed, even though I did kind of expect him to
I'm surprised with this neutral.
But Vu's no joke. He's a great player. I've said it before. He goes for a lot of great things. And Prof is just... This is two smart players. And
and with the platform
it's always impressive to see how, Vu is right now getting kind of...
Wow,
kind of washed, to be honest. And Dom was speaking really highly of Vu earlier, saying that guy is really good. He does not give stuff for free. He's just a smart, overall good player, and I've seen it. I agree, but the same can be said for Prof. So once you could just get two good players playing, you get sets like these. You'll have, for the most part, good sets. But like I said, I think Prof is a bit better than Vu, even though it's close. So so far, it's leaning in that favor.
Oh, made it and gets the edge guard. Looks like.
I really don't understand that. Vu. That was obviously, to me at least, at that Marth. I'm not really sure why Vu did that. Obviously, it was some sort of. Changed his mind, he second-guessed himself at the end, but it hurts, it kills. And that's the kind of thing, remember we were talking about in the Dom set, how he wasn't giving anything for free, he was playing really safe.
That's the...
First Prof, I'm not sure if it's because of the familiarity from either playing each other a lot, or maybe it's just a different matchup kind of thing. Vu isn't really able to reproduce the same, like he's doing it, but just not as effectively as he was first Dom.
Like he's not playing how he was.
Yeah, it could largely be because they know each other, or they play with each other a lot. And Dom, for instance, I'm not sure if he would ever really play Vu too much because Vu's from SFL.
Oh yeah.
So maybe it's that, or maybe Prof is just doing better. Who knows? There's a lot it could be.
Yeah,
but so I mean, obviously Prof is just doing better.
Really.
But
alright, there you go.
There's a few
Prof,
little,
though, he would not die.
Yeah, there's a few little discrepancies from the Dom, or from the Dom set in this one. And that might be it.
That's
okay. That's a dare that he goes for just because it's lost stock. Obviously, he wouldn't if
he was up.
yeah, 2 stocks
he
or
wouldn't
something.
trade.
Actually, maybe he would because I'm pretty sure he could live that dare anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was pretty
since
high.
he
So
was
maybe
that
not.
high.
But yeah,
I did like
it doesn't matter at lost stock.